Thank you so much for joining me for this class today. It's going to be centered around finding fluid flowing movement. So when you're ready, we're going to go ahead and get started lying down. So coming down onto the back and just allowing the head to relax down. We're going to start by drawing the knees into the chest. As we inhale, we're going to extend the legs long. And as we exhale, drawing the feet down, bending the knees and squeezing everything back in tight. Inhaling and extending. Exhaling, lowering the feet, bending the knees and drawing them in tight. Breathing in, extending. Exhaling, lowering down, bending, drawing in. Taking that little squeeze, and then one final round. Breathing in, exhaling, lowering down, drawing the knees back into the chest. And from here, we're going to take the hands to the backs of the hamstrings, finding a little rock along the length of the back and building up enough momentum to take us up to a seated place. So maybe finding like a comfortable cross-legged seat. As we inhale, we're going to sweep the arms high, reaching up through the fingers. And as we exhale, we're going to take the right hand down to the right, sweeping the left arm up over the top, pressing the left hip down into the floor. With the next exhale, we're going to sweep the left arm down and around to the left, drawing the right arm all the way up and over. Inhaling, sweeping up through the center, and with the exhale, lowering the right hand down, reaching the left hand over to the right. Exhaling, sweeping forwards and around to the left, lifting the right arm, reaching through the fingers. Inhaling, lifting through the center, and with the exhale, coming over to the right. One deep breath here. And from here, we're going to reverse it round the other way. So breathing in, lifting up through the center. Exhaling, sinking down to the left, reaching through the right fingers. Exhaling, drawing the arms around the front. Breathing in deeply and lifting the left arm up overhead. With the inhale, we're going to lift. And with the exhale, we're coming over to the left, reaching through the right fingertips. Exhaling, sweeping everything around to the front, and then drawing the left arm up overhead, relaxing the right ear down towards the right shoulder. And from here, as we inhale, we're going to draw both arms up. Exhaling, taking the hands behind, interlacing the fingers. As we inhale, we're going to press the hands back, lifting the chest, maybe lifting the chin at the very top. And from here, as we exhale, we're going to release the hands, taking them down in front and stepping the knees back to tabletop. As we inhale, we're going to lift the chest and the tailbone. And with the exhale, tucking the chin and the tailbone under, lifting the spine. Breathing in, rolling the shoulders back. And with the exhale, drawing the belly button up towards the spine, tucking the chin. Breathing in, coming back to our neutral tabletop. And from here, we're going to step the right foot back, turning the left toes out towards the left. And as we inhale, we're going to reach the right arm high. Breathing in deeply, lifting up through the right fingers and maybe squeezing the glutes to press the hips forwards. From here, as we exhale, we're going to draw the right arm down and around in front, around to the right leg. And as we inhale, sweeping the left arm up into our gate pose. Exhaling, windmilling the arms back down to our side plank. Breathing in, reaching up through the right fingers. Exhaling, drawing the arms around to the front, to that right leg, sweeping the left arm up overhead, checking in with the neck, making sure you're not holding on to any tension, so maybe taking a little shake of the head. Exhaling, drawing the left arm down and the right arm up, reaching through the fingers on the inhale, and with the exhale, taking one last sweep around to the front, drawing the left arm up and over. And from here, as we exhale, we're going to take the left hand down and the right hand either side of the right leg, turning the left toes to point backwards. And we're finding our way into a variation of our half monkey, maybe tucking the chin and flexing the right leg at the ankle, taking the toes back towards the face. From here, we're going to land the sole of the right foot. And as we inhale, we're going to lift the chest, sinking the hips forwards, reaching the arms up overhead. Exhaling, taking the chest forwards, extending the right leg long, reaching the arms back. Breathing in, lifting the arms, sinking the hips forwards. Exhaling, extending the right leg long, drawing the arms back, reaching through the fingertips. One last round. Breathing in, reaching the arms high. Exhaling, extending the legs, sweeping the arms back. And from here, as we inhale, we're going to tuck the left toes, lifting the left knee as we reach up into our high lunge, breathing in, opening the chest, spreading the fingers wide. And if we take the focus to the left knee, as we inhale, we're going to turn out to the left, sinking down into goddess. And it's just one deep breath here, drawing the tummy in. And as we exhale, we're going to sink down into our right side Skandasana. So bending deeply into the right knee, sinking the hips down towards the heels. Inhaling, extending the legs long. Exhaling, sinking down to our left side Skandasana, opening up through the insides and backs of the legs. Breathing in, lifting. Exhaling, sinking down, and then taking it back to the top of the mat. We're going to turn the toes and taking the hands down to the floor, landing the hands, stepping the foot back, and with a big exhale, sending the hips back and up into our downward facing dog. Drawing a deep breath in through the nose. As we exhale, we're going to bend the knees, taking the gaze towards the space between the hands. Exhaling, stepping all the way forwards, forward fold. Inhaling, reaching the arms high, lifting the chest. Exhaling, folding forwards, taking the hands to the shins, lifting the chest halfway, and then planting the hands, stepping the feet back to plank. And from here, we're going to lift the hips, taking one last little pedal of the legs and maybe a little shake of the head. And from here, we're going to land the knees down, finding our way back through our tabletop. And in tabletop, we're going to take the right toes out to the right, stepping the left foot back. And with a big inhale, reaching the left arm all the way up into our side plank. Maybe squeezing the glutes, pressing the hips forwards. But from here, as we exhale, the hands sweep forwards and around to the left leg, sweeping the right arm up overhead. Inhaling here. And with the exhale, we're going to land the right arm down, lifting the left arm high. Breathing in deeply. And then as we exhale, rolling the chest forwards and the arms around to the left. Reaching the right arm high, opening all through the right side ribs. Exhaling, landing the right arm, lifting the left. And then one final round as we exhale, rolling everything around to that left side gate pose. Reaching through the fingertips, drawing a deep inhale in through the nose. And then as we exhale, landing the right hand, turning the right toes towards the top of the mat and extending the left leg long, so we're finding our way back down into that version of our half monkey that feels the absolute best. So sometimes it's with the chest a little lifted and sometimes it's with a little bend to the knee, right? Breathing in deeply. With the next inhale, we're going to land the sole of the left foot, sweeping the arms high, lifting the chest, reaching through the fingers. And as we exhale, we're going to take the chest forwards and the hands back. Breathing in, lifting, sinking the hips forwards. And then as we exhale, extending the left leg long, reaching back through the fingers. Inhaling, rolling everything forwards and up, drawing a deep breath in through the nose. And with the exhale, sinking the chest forwards and down, reaching back through the hands and keeping the toes active. From here, as we inhale, we're going to tuck the right toes, lifting up into our high lunge, breathing in deeply, just one really deep inhale at the very top, and then turning that right knee out to the right, lifting the chest into goddess. And from here, as we exhale, we're going to sink down into our right side Skandasana, finding that big opening all through the inside and back of the right leg. Breathing in, lifting through the center. Exhaling, sinking down to our right side Skandasana, noticing all the little differences from one side to the other. There's usually a few. Lifting through the center, exhaling down to the left, maybe flexing the ankle, drawing the toes back towards the face. And then this time as we inhale, we're going to lift, exhaling, turning the right toes towards the front and the back toes too. We're going to take a deep inhale, stepping the right foot back to plank. And if we take one really deep inhale at the very top, and as we exhale, we're going to lower the chest. Inhaling, rolling the shoulders back, upward facing dog. And then as we exhale, sinking the hips back into our child's pose, resting the head down and taking a few moments here to rest.